Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Gonna do an old school, actually a recast game of Shin versus Mong. And these guys were, so Shin plays, but he only plays 3 versus 3 now, which is pretty lame. I'd like to see him play ones again. He has an APM around 400, which is 370 to 400, which is pretty insane. And his Protoss is, for the longest time, I'd say it went Brain, and then he was like slightly behind Brain, and then it was like Gensei and Buell right there. For Protoss, yeah, I mean, Buell's Protoss has gotten pretty good. I'd say Gensei was probably third. He'd be a really good matchup against Buell, and he'd obviously be a really good matchup against Brain. But unfortunately, he doesn't play ones. I got 2 games of these guys. I'm just going to do the one. If you guys want to check out, I did games of Shin and Hamburger Sasu too. Honestly, it was a couple years ago, I think, or something like that. Don't even remember. And I kind of want to just analyze Shin. And I mean, Mong, he's always been an absolute stud. So he is, I think I would say his Terran was probably, it was number 1 at a time. I think it was better than Brain's. But then Brain's Terran got better. And I'd say Buell is better than Mong. But it would be very interesting to see him come back and play fastest. Unfortunately, he doesn't play fastest like he used to. And it's cool to see that these players played fastest though. And it's kind of a little nice memory. Here's your double gas. Got the cyber coming down. Well, Shin still plays fastest, but gonna go right into his command center. Triple command center. So he saw the Nexus, so this is what I've been wanting players to do. I guess he did it back in the day. Actually, I guess, oh, my thought was to go for 4 command centers. So I would get 3 more Marines, and then get another command center, get a bunker. Because if you are up against Dragoons, then you got the bunker. You got plenty of SCVs. So we're gonna go into the double refinery. It's riskier, but and Dragoons is what Shin is going for. There's your first Dragoon, second Dragoon on the way. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 players. Would you guys want to see me recast the other game that these guys played? Would you want to see me? I could see if I could try to find some more replays of Shin 1 versus 1. I'll see if maybe RJB has some, because he was just a menace. Looks like he's trying to go for another robotics here. Gonna build the pylon first. Continue to make the Dragoons. Gonna scout this out. No funny business. Here's your factory engineering bay. Comsat's on the way. And you can kind of bait an attack if you want by only getting 2 cannons, but then you got the Dragoons here. There's your second and third robotics. So you don't see players really go for, he got a 3 gas. He's just playing off of the double gas. So I don't understand really. I guess he didn't get the Citadel. And Mong gonna see, whoops, that Dragoons are on their way. Does he not know? He doesn't know he's... Oh, okay. Surprised he didn't scout this. Knowing that he's a corner spot, it's a lot harder to use Dragoons against that. Here's your depot. Got 2 bunkers. The stim, get back in there. Should handle this pretty good. Little stutter step. So getting some damage done right here. And just gonna go with 3 Reavers. Take out that depot. And starports. Now he's got range is done. I guess not, so still not done. Tank is coming out. Got the SCVs coming. And Shin just spends his money like crazy. Here's your double Reaver. I mean, most players you see go for the Zealots with the Reaver. So take out this Marine right here. Speed Zealots, but he was able to go Dragoons here. So I'm interested how he did that. Didn't get the Citadel, so here's your... He's gonna go with Wraiths right now. Got the Reaver. And the one thing about Shin is he's extremely good at dropping. So that's what makes him really good. So he's gonna get more gateways here. See if he gets a Stargate. Scan will probably come down somewhat soon. Probably come right here. So you have... Knows that drop has got to be coming pretty soon. Building the turrets. Surprised he's not sending the Wraith out here. Couple Dragoons over here. 4 shuttles, 7 minutes, 40 seconds in. He's got 2 more. I mean, he can even go with a 6 shuttle drop. He could split these up if he wanted to. All Zealots in here. Reaver. This is pretty impressive. And look at Mong picking up his APM going to 400. He's got the bunkers back here. This is one thing that I think Mong kind of started doing and then players copied, was getting bunkers back here. Really helps split drops. Here comes your drop. Drop these guys a little bit early and run those guys out of there. Could have picked up 2 Reavers and went for the drop right here, so there's your raids coming on over. So you got the 1 Reaver. Comes your next drop. Templars. So he killed a lot of units. There's your Templar. Storm. You forget to upgrade it. Oh, it's still upgrading. There's your Storm. See if he storms right here. So 69 SCVs. And Shin looks like he kind of stopped producing his SCVs. We'll see if he continues to. Scan coming down. Looking for the drops. We'll see if a couple more robotics get put down. Oh, hate when I do that. Here's your Wraiths cloaked up. And he doesn't have anything lifted over here. Gonna take out the 1 shuttle, 2. So I'm gonna get through. And he snipes it out, so beautifully done by Mong. That's that low money. He's got that low money Wraith control. Stargate, couple more gateways gonna come down. So he's gonna build some gateways over here. And I'd say Mong's in a pretty decent position. Gonna start building those factories. Needs to get a little bit more gas. Another command center gonna come down. The one upgrade. And he could have got tank dropped, so here's your scans. Start going for this frontal attack. Got the rates coming over to help out. Here's your drop right here. And I'd say that Mong's in a pretty good position right now. See if he puts down some more starports. Should put down some more factories as well. He's got a decent amount of money right now. Here's your drop right here. Upgrades getting made. Another row of factories. Scans coming down. Here's your drop. Just gonna miss it. Pulling them back. And any Reavers in here? Templars. Lots of Templars. This is gonna be a huge storm. But Mong, he's got 60 SCVs left. Another drop. And I did not see him make these extra nexuses. Just gonna hide the drop over here for now. Cannon's coming down. Mong's gonna start beasting, I feel like. He's got some starports coming down. See if he unsieges these tanks. Expo getting made. He's gonna have a pretty big base. Scans coming down. He's gonna see that one drop. Sniping that out beautifully. And another drop over here though. One Templar. This is gonna get sniped out too. Picks out the 1, 2. Man, Mong's control out of this world. I think he could just go on the attack right now. He's got a decent amount of factories. Can put down a few more. Just getting all of his gas. Can switch it up. Another drop. Gonna get some drop ships right now, so maybe he's just gonna land a bunch of tanks right here. I don't remember this game. I remember the positions that they were in, but was he gonna try to go for the main maybe? Robotics coming down, scan. Not gonna show me where he scanned. That drop's coming up here, I think. Sneaking it all the way up here. I think he just scanned this. Frontal attack, nice little Corsair movement. 3 Templars, 1 Templar, not gonna get it off. Wow. And he's got 4 drop ships. More starports coming down, maybe a command center? Yeah, these look like command centers. Expo of carriers right here. Here comes your drop. We'll see if he brings those rates on over. Here's your drop right here. Shin gonna see that, so he's probably gonna prepare himself for this. He's gonna bring these guys over, drop these guys, build some cannons. Actually gonna drop these guys right here. And we'll see if he scans. Any upgrades? 1-1 on his upgrades. I mean, Mong's Terran is pretty sick. We'll start going for the attack. Get rid of these Marines. There's another drop right here. Scan coming down. start dropping right here. More tanks coming. Here's your drop. Reavers. Ooh. Getting that Reaver back up. He's got 55 SCVs. Got the rates right here chilling. Needs to bring these tanks back here. He's got some Valkyries, but I think the main's gonna go down. Carrier's on the way. There's your Reaver. See if he maybe tries to. Not completely sure. Scan's coming down. He's got these SCVs right here. Gonna come back home. Needs to try to start pushing on this. Oh, is he building cannons right here? That is annoying, but smart. Gonna start moving on out. Still got a good amount of units. 160 supplies. Got these command centers he can rebuild. He's got these rates right here. Cannons getting made. There's your scans coming down. SCVs over here. Ooh, these guys are gonna get stormed. Gonna cloak them. One carrier done. Now he's gonna see the carrier. Plural. He's probably gonna scan all the other bases. And DT's out here. Dropping some tanks over here. He's gonna go for that attack. Try to take this out. Just a pylon here. Pylon here. Here's observer. DT's in here. Needs to scan. Is he out of scans? He knows that they're there. There it is. And those carriers are going to go down. He's going to take out these tanks over here. Goliaths, microing 400 APM for Mong here. And he's getting the Valkyries. DT's coming in. Good job putting these guys on the hill. Here's your carriers. It's got to be about 8, 6. Templars. He's got 213 on his upgrades. See if a storm drop comes through. I don't see a robotics. More cannons getting made. Two on the upgrades. Actually, Shin did play Buell. I got those games somewhere. I cast them. It's a long TVZ and a couple other matchups. So and that's before Buell got even to the amazing place that he's at now. I should cast those again. I forgot how good Mong's Terran. I mean, he's a stud. especially with this Wraith control. Cannons getting made right here. EMP might come down. Gonna handle the business. Here's your drop. This is what I'm talking about. Sneak this drop in, distract with those carriers over there. See what we got in here. Templar. 1 storm, 2 storms. Not gonna see it. 3 storms. Down to 37 SCVs. That's a big hit. Got all these guys over here. See if another drop comes. Gonna get rid of some of the probes already. Pretty quick to get rid of those guys. Let's see if he tries to gather these guys together and then go with the carriers. He's got so many units. 9 carriers. So all these units up here. Probes sprinkling in. Here comes your carriers. You can't really see those guys, but he is gonna defend that. Tracy's armory. I got mine at Tracy's. Interesting. Shield batteries coming down. Let's get another drop's gonna come down. Here's your scan. More carriers. All these guys can see. Oh, because he's got the observer right here. And that's gonna take out all these turrets, so we'll see if he puts those tanks right here. Comes your drop though. Just 1 shuttle. 3 upgrades. Trying to use the factories to wall this off. Is this gonna get through? Four Templars. 1 Templar. DT's up here. That might be your game. Yeah. So, fun stuff. I mean, Shin, an absolute beast. Mong, very impressive. Glad I got to recast this. Let's see. I just want to see what the APM. I mean, I gotta say it's like 370 for these guys. 369, 360. So, good game. Let me know if you guys want to. I mean, I guess you guys can always just look them up. But it's kind of refreshing just to put these guys back on my channel again. Give them another cast. And just compare them to what's going on now. So, just to see. But, anyways, good game. Give it a like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. PTC.